Hello everybody, my name is Jade and I am the founder and CEO of Green Adventures Publishing LLC. I'm 21 years old, I live in Ohio, and I'm here to share with you my experience and everything else that I have went through to start my publishing company and what I am doing behind the scenes, what's going on, totally transparent with you all. I'm going to give you a little backstory, and then I figured it would be fun to do the Author Newbie Tag, just so you can learn a little bit more about me and what's going on. So, spring 2022 semester rolls around, and I get a call, and basically I got accepted into a program at my college. Oh, I'm also a senior in college this year, which is crazy. But essentially, I got accepted into this program, which is basically Shark Tank, but for college kids. And I went through, pitched in my idea, pitched in my business, pitched in my book, and they really liked it and invested in me. And now I am currently in incubation, which is the next step, working through different costs and different issues that are arising. I just wanted to be able to share with you my journey on everything that's going on. I feel like being really transparent is really helpful and really a good source of information if you want to start your own company, or if you want to do publish your own book or something of that sort. So why did I create my own company, and why not just self-publish? So I wanted to create my own company because I wanted to make sure the books I was writing and producing were made with 100% recycled paper, with plant-based inks, as sustainable as possible. You know, I just really wanted to make sure all those elements were in the book, instead of giving it to somebody else or the big publishers and really not all of those elements are in there. My goal is to meet and achieve all the elements of sustainability that I'm working toward, that I'm looking at, all the elements of sustainability that I am wanting for my book, and what's going to be best for the book as well as best for the environment. So going off of that, my first book, I'm not going to disclose the title or anything of the sorts, but I'm just gonna let you guys know. It will be a children's book, and it is on the topic of climate change. So climate change is obviously very important. It's affecting everybody, and children just need to be educated more about it at a younger age so they can start to realize what's going on in their world and how it will affect their future. So that's where I'm at, where I'm starting. So let's get into this newbie tag. What's your book's pitch? I'm not going to tell you exactly my book's pitch, but I essentially just told you children need to learn more about the environment. They need to be educated more on climate change and how it's going to impact their future. Basically the pitch of the book. There's also an interactive activity in this book, which I am so excited about. So you all are going to just be so excited and so ready to see this and get this book in your hands and just do the activity with your kid, grandkid, niece, nephew, child in your life. It's going to be awesome, and it's such a good, fun time. Number 2, if I was a book, how would you pitch yourself? I would probably say like, hi, my name's Jade, I'm 21. I have started Green Adventures Publishing LLC to produce sustainably made books about different environmental topics for kids so they can easily understand what's going on. I'm currently a senior in college, majoring in marketing and minoring in entrepreneurship and environmental science, and I'm currently I am deep diving into my book and deep diving into my company so I can really get everything perfect and on its way out to you guys. Question 3 is, what do you usually write? Now, I've only written my first book so far, and it is a children's book, and I plan to continue with a series of children's books about different environmental topics. When I write, I really like writing creatively. I really like creative writing. I love creating stories and just drafting different characters and like storylines and plot lines and everything, and I love being creative and just having fun with what I'm writing. Something you will never write, never say never. I know that's cheesy and corny, but I mean, there's so many different things out there that you never know what might happen one day. So yeah. What's your goal of starting an Authortube? So my goal is really, as I said before, kind of just to share with you guys my process, what's going on behind the scenes of the book, really just to also be a part of the author community and the Authortube community. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, comment, like, leave me little notes below. I would love to hear from you all and all the other authors out there. Authors supporting authors. I love to see it. You wrote a book, send me your recommendations. I think that would be really awesome, and I would love to read them. What made you want to start writing? So I love creative writing, and I really just, especially with my first book, felt the need that children need to be educated more at a younger age on current environmental topics, problems, and different things that are coming up, because they are the future and they need a future to live in. They need to have a future to live in, a future world. They need to have an earth, a place that they can call home, their world. So I just wanted to write to entertain and educate children through stories, while also having that resource in there that they can go back to and read more about later, or look further into, go online, do some more research, find out all the different things about the topic. Question 7 is, what is your publishing path? As I've said, I started my own publishing company, so I would say I'm self-publishing through my publishing company. And if you want more in depth of why I didn't go the traditional publishing route, leave me a comment below and let me know. I would be glad to make a video and tell you guys why. What type of content do you plan to bring to the Authortube table? Oh my gosh, tongue twister. Behind the scenes, what's going on behind what I'm writing, my writing process, how I do things, how I balance everything, especially with going to school, just to provide you all with information, as well as this is like a little diary to myself and my future, so I can see literally how far I've come throughout this whole journey, which is just amazing that I've come this far already. Like, it's crazy to me, but I'm so grateful and so appreciative that this is happening. Number 9 is, what's your biggest writing struggle? My biggest writing struggle, oh my gosh, I do this like with any paper or anything else. Like, I'll be writing, if I'm at a keyboard or on paper, I'll be writing, and I literally will just stop in the middle of a sentence, get up, go do something, come back however many hours later, sit down, go back at it, try to remember what I was trying to say. And like, sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't. So I have no idea like what I was supposed to say, what I was meaning to say. So then I have to like restart the whole sentence over and try to get into a new groove. And that's probably my biggest struggle. My best writing skill, I would say, is that I love creative writing. So I love making up stories and different characters and kind of tying them all in together. So that's probably just, I don't know if that's my best writing skill, but I think it's my favorite. Number 12 is, since I'm new to Authortube, what is my biggest question? So if you are currently established on Authortube, or you have an Authortube or a BookTube, I would love to know what you wish you would have known when you started, for where you're at now. Like, what would you have liked to know when you first started writing your book, when you first published your book, when you first got a publishing deal? I would love to know. Number 13 is, Are you looking for any new channels to follow? I'm always looking for new channels to follow. Let me know if you're an Authortube, booktuber, bookstagram, book talk, anything. Literally comment your handle. I will subscribe. I will follow you. Authors supporting authors. Like, let's go. Lastly, question 14. What are you most excited for during this new, fresh start on Authortube? I am most excited just to share my experience, share my story, and like see my progress and growth throughout my whole publishing journey. Future Jade can go back to it and see like, oh my gosh, like look at what you were doing then and like compare it to what I'm doing now. And I just think it would be so awesome. I'm just excited to share with you guys my story, my experience, what I'm working on, what I'm going through. I'm also excited to announce my book, which hopefully I will be doing soon. Fingers crossed. I'd love to start letting you guys in on the secret and letting you guys know what's going on. So I hope you all really enjoyed this video. It would mean so much to me if you hit that subscribe button to follow me on this journey. Hit the like button and also comment down below, answer the questions if you're currently on Authortube or an author or on BookTube, or you just have questions, or let's start a conversation. Let's literally just have a conversation in the comments below. I would love to hear from you all. And that's all I have for today. So I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are. Stay safe and save the earth. Bye.